Hi everyone, welcome to Mr.spicemeup. My name is Harjot Singh, and in today's episode we're going to make some banana bread. Since everyone's on lockdown these days, I've been noticing on Instagram and Facebook, banana bread has been one of those dishes that's been really popular and everyone's trying a hand at it. So I thought I'll come up with my recipe and put it out there for you guys to try it out if you've got the ingredients at your hand. So without further ado, come let's have a look at the ingredients and let's get started. So obviously we're going to need some bananas. Yeah, I've got some really ripe bananas. You also need neutral oil. I'm using sunflower oil for today, and half plain flour and half whole wheat flour. Also some granulated sugar, chocolate chips, cinnamon powder, vanilla essence, baking soda, baking powder, some milk, and here I'm using agave nectar, but you can also use honey, and some condensed milk as well. This is sweetened condensed milk, and here's the main game changer of this recipe. It's brown butter. In my next video, I'll explain to you how to make brown butter and its various uses as well. Now, as always, I'll put the amounts and the method and all the ingredients in the description box below so that you can have a look and save it for your convenience. Now let's incorporate all these ingredients together. Now before we start incorporating the ingredients, please remember to preheat your oven to 170 degrees Celsius. I've mashed up my really ripe bananas using the electric mixer, and you can mash it by hand as well, but it's just faster this way. Now the next step is using this electric hand mixer, we're gonna blend all the ingredients one at a time and take it from there. So everything's nicely incorporated. Now I've just added the baking soda and the baking powder to the flour, and I'm just going to mix it through. Make sure it's nicely mixed. Okay, so now we're going to sift our flour and add it into our banana mixture. Okay, so we've sifted our flour onto our banana mixture, but now we're just going to gently fold it all together, and once we've done that, we're going to add in the chocolate chips. You just want to fold it very gently. Continue folding it like that until it all comes together and becomes a one homogeneous mixture where there's no lumps or anything like that. Now we add in our chocolate chips. We're going to keep back a few aside that we're going to put on top. Rest all goes in. Now that this is all mixed up, we're going to prepare our tin and keep this aside. So to make this banana bread today, I'm using this baking tin. I'll put in the measurements of this in the description box below. And what I'm going to do is just coat it with a bit of oil, and then put our parchment paper, and then again coat it with a bit more oil or butter. Okay, so I've lined up my baking tray with some parchment paper and liberally coated it with oil. Now we're going to transfer our banana bread mixture into it. And before we put our chocolate chips on, Now we're just gonna slice up some bananas and place it here so it'll look really nice. We've sliced up our bananas, we've got our chocolate chips ready. Now comes the fun part. This is almost ready now. We've put our bananas, we've put our chocolate chips on top. Now we're just gonna take a little bit of our granulated sugar that we had from before, and we're just gonna sprinkle some granulated sugar here and there. This will help it caramelize and preserve the bananas as well. So the banana bread is now ready to go in the oven. So I've just taken it out of the oven now, and the way you know it's ready is when you insert the toothpick in and it comes out clean. There's no crumbs or anything like that, or any wet dough, and you can just do it in multiple locations and you know it's cooked. Now I'm just gonna let it sit there for about 15 to 20 minutes and then we'll take it out of the mold. Okay, so I've just taken it out of the mold now and it's time to cut it open. Super moist. Okay, so we've cut them into slices. Now let's just take them up. So these are tea cakes, but you can also enjoy them as desserts. So there you go. I've got some really nice moist banana cake recipe there. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe to this channel. I'll be posting loads more videos like such, and happy cooking. Take care, bye bye.